What's up guys, Stars with Droid Moto X here. I just pre-ordered my Moto X Pure. It should be here on September 12th. I hope you've done the same. There's really not a whole lot that I can find wrong with this phone. So as you guys know on this channel, I like to point out flaws of upcoming and just released phones. I also like to point out all the good things with phones. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 major problems with the Moto X Pure, and trust me, it was very hard to find any problems at all. These are the 3 problems that I was able to find. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first problem that I was able to find with the Moto X Pure is just the fact that it has no fingerprint scanner. This is Motorola's flagship phone for the United States. You would think that they'd be able to put in a fingerprint scanner. So the lower budget competitor phone, the OnePlus 2, was able to add a fingerprint scanner that actually works really well. I've really become accustomed to having a fingerprint scanner on my Galaxy S6 and my Note 5, and I just feel like it's a feature that I can no longer live without. I've really not ever been a person to put in a pattern lock or a PIN code on my device just because it's one extra step. It takes time to put in that pattern, it takes time to put in that PIN. When I need access to my phone, I really need it now. Just being able to lay my finger over a scanner to unlock my device is super intuitive, super easy, super quick, and I really feel like this is a feature that I'm going to miss on the Moto X Pure. My second major problem with the Moto X Pure is the lack of USB Type-C. Now this could be good or bad depending on which camp you're in. For me, I want the cutting edge, I want the newest that's available. I really don't want a phone that's supposed to last me 2 years feel like an old, outdated phone in 6 months when it becomes the standard. So I know the pain with early adoption of USB-C is the fact that any accessories you have won't work. Any data cables or charging cords that you have laying around right now won't be compatible with USB-C, so that's kind of the plus side of the lack of USB Type-C now. But in 6 months, if you're still rocking that Moto X Pure and it's become standardized, you're really going to miss the fact that you didn't have USB Type-C. My third major problem with the Moto X Pure is the fact that Motorola decided to make it water resistant and not waterproof. I feel like if they were going to invest the time and money into making it water resistant, which when they say water resistant, they basically mean it is non-submergible, so you cannot submerge it, or if you drop it in a pool or if you wash it in the washing machine, say you leave it in your pocket on accident, it's not going to protect the phone because it's not waterproof. The IPX certification that the Moto X Pure has only protects it against very light moisture. So if you happen to get caught in a rainstorm, or if you just kind of spill something over the top of it, minor amounts of moisture like that will not damage the phone, but you're not able to submerge it in any way. So I kind of feel like Motorola had the opportunity to bring home an A, and all they did was bring home a B. So it's kind of a disappointment, kind of a letdown. It's not a deal breaker in any way. In fact, none of these problems are a deal breaker. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I've already pre-ordered the phone. It's going to ship on September 12th, and I know I'm gonna love the phone, but I like to find the small, minute flaws, the little things that might push you one way or the other. An honorable mention is the fact that it doesn't come with a removable battery. Many of you were interested in removable batteries, but I didn't make it a major problem because we already knew it wasn't gonna have a removable battery. The previous versions of the Moto X also did not have a removable battery, so that was no surprise, no shock. That's why it didn't make the list. But I will give it an honorable mention because many of you will find that as a problem. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to click the like button. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. Be on the lookout for my 5 reasons you should buy the Moto X Pure. There's a lot to love about this phone. We'll be talking about that later in the week. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.